Hey, come on in. How are you doing? Oh, you can't sleep, huh? What's on your mind? There's some things you need to learn how to do. You just can't stop thinking about them. Yeah, I completely understand. One time, I didn't know how to put my password into my phone. And so I asked my friend GB, and she told me, because similarly, for me to know how to do what you need for me to teach you how to do, I need to already know what you need me to teach you how to do. And GB knew how to unlock a phone, so I needed to go to her so that she could tell me how to unlock my phone. Do you get it? Because if she didn't tell me how to unlock my phone, then I wouldn't be able to unlock my phone. And so, it's okay, is what I'm trying to say. And you can ask me, and I'm gonna try to help you the best that I can. Let me grab, I have some paper and a clipboard. It's a board with a clip. Anyway, I'm going to take a pencil and write on the paper because I need to know what you need help with so that I can help you, if that makes sense. Okay, perfect. So, what can I help you with? Okay. It's help learning to brush. Okay, I have the perfect thing for that. What else can I help you with? Okay. I understand. The seatbelts in those airplanes can be really tricky. They are nothing at all like a car seatbelt. I completely understand. Yep, and I'm just writing what you're saying onto the paper with my pencil. I'm writing onto the paper the things that you're telling me so that I can read them later and learn what I need to know from what I wrote to help you. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yes, on the paper. Perfect. I think you understand the concept. No, I'm writing it on the paper. Yeah. No worries. And was there anything else? Yeah. Okay. So, I have just what you need to help. Okay. So actually, over here somewhere, I think. Yes, I do. Okay. So, you need to learn how to brush your teeth. That's important. It's something you definitely should do before you go to bed. So I'm going to teach you how to brush your teeth. Exactly. So I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to demonstrate, right, so that you can learn, and then you won't have to think about it anymore, and you can go to sleep. Yes. Okay, so you're going to need a couple of things. And let me get sheet of paper. It's a paper with nothing on it. Yeah. So that I can write down for you the instructions on how to brush your teeth. Right? So, how to brush. You see how when I write on the paper, the letters form words, and the words you can read on the paper. With the Sharpie, the words go onto the paper. Right? So, what do you need? That's a great question, and it's where we're gonna start. So, the first thing you need to brush your teeth, because you can't brush your teeth with nothing, you need things to brush your teeth, is teeth. You have teeth. Okay, good, perfect. Teeth. Teeth, you have to have teeth to brush your teeth. Now, I already brushed my teeth because I'm going to bed soon. If my hair's all, I'm going to bed. No, don't worry. No, I don't mind helping you at all. It is my pleasure, but I'm just saying I was getting ready for bed, just like you are getting ready for bed, and so in my getting ready for bed, I brushed my teeth, but I have some teeth. I have some teeth right here that we can learn how to brush together, if that is okay with you. Okay, so, like we talked about, you need teeth, and you have those, which is perfect. So these are not your teeth, okay? Your teeth are in your mouth, on your face, which is on your head. Anyway, your teeth are in your head. Right. Yes, these are model teeth. Right, so basically the difference between these teeth and your teeth are that these teeth are not real. They're real in the sense that they exist in the physical world, but they're not real teeth. They're model teeth. Right, so we have the teeth. You also need toothpaste. Toothpaste is not what it sounds like. I'll have to explain. Toothpaste, right? Toothpaste is not a paste made up of teeth. It sounds like it would be that. It's not. It is not a paste made up of teeth. Toothpaste is paste that you put onto your teeth. Just like we write on the paper. You know how we write on the paper? Right, like when I'm writing it's on the paper, right? Well, this is toothpaste, and you put the toothpaste on your teeth. The toothpaste goes on your teeth, but not like that. You don't put it directly onto your teeth. There's a cap on the toothpaste. So you need a teeth This is not the toothpaste. This is a tube that has the toothpaste inside. Right. It's inside. Inside of the tube. Right. It's not. No. It's not this. It's inside. Inside. Well, we have to get it out. We have to get it outside to go onto your teeth. Right? This is called a cap. A cap. This. Look. This is called a cap. And you have to take your finger on your hand, the hand that's not holding the toothpaste. You take your other hand and you open. I know that was fast. You take your finger and you put it on the cap and you open. You open. You open. You open. Open. You open by taking your fingers on the cap and opening it. You then have opened the tube containing the toothpaste. Right. Now you don't want to firmly grasp it, but you want to gently squeeze it so that toothpaste comes out of the tube. You remember how we talked about the toothpaste was in the tube. Right now, we get it out of the tube, but we don't have anywhere to put it yet. Well, you are right. You are right, like we talked about. You do put the toothpaste onto your teeth. Yeah, but not directly onto your teeth. You need a brush. You put the toothpaste on the brush, and the brush goes on your teeth. A brush. So this is not a toothbrush. This is not a toothbrush. This is just a general purpose cleaning brush, but it looks like a toothbrush and it forms the same functions as your toothbrush. Assuming you have a toothbrush, if you don't already have a toothbrush, you have to go to the store and buy a toothbrush with money so that you have a toothbrush to brush your teeth. Exactly. So, now, I have to write down for you that you need a toothbrush so that you don't forget that you need a toothbrush to brush your teeth. Toothbrush, right? So, we have our teeth, we have our toothbrush, and we have our toothpaste. Now, I'm not going to actually put the toothpaste on my toothbrush, which is not actually a toothbrush because I'm not actually brushing my teeth. But just like I showed you, you open the tube with the toothpaste in it. Then remember how we gently squeezed it. We're going to gently squeeze and apply it. Apply it to the tip of the toothbrush. We're going to put it on the bristles. You see how on your toothbrush and my general purpose brush, it has bristles. Now the toothpaste goes on the bristles. Right. Now, you have your toothpaste with your toothbrush and you make small circles. You don't just go back and forth or up and down, but you want to make small circles. Now, you can also angle the brush up a little bit. You see how you angle it up, up, angle it up, just a little bit, and then the bristles will get under the gum line and clean your teeth. So we brush, 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 brush. Brush, 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 making small circles. Then on the bottom side, we're going to brush, 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 brush. Brush, 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 brush. You can even do some bigger circles and brush the top and the bottom. Brush, brush, brush. You see how we brush the teeth, but you're not done because you have to brush the inside and the tops of your teeth, the biting surface of your teeth. So you can't stop there. You have to keep brushing. There are more steps, right? So we have the teeth and the toothpaste and the toothbrush and opening the cap, applying the toothpaste. I forgot to even mention how to close the cap. We'll go over that later if we need, but it's the opposite of opening the cap. You close the cap. Now you have to open your mouth. You have to open it and brush the inside. You see how we're brushing the inside? We brush the inside of the teeth and the surface of the teeth. And all around. Now, after you brush the teeth, you have to turn on the water. I don't know what type of sink you have where you live, so I can't help you turn on your water. You may have to twist it, you may have to lift it, you may have to use a bottle of water, you may have to clap or press a button, but however you get water, you put it on the toothbrush and you rinse out your mouth and clean off the toothbrush. But that is how you do that. Okay, that's basically how you brush your teeth. That's the condensed, that's the shortened down version of it, but I don't have nearly enough time to show you how to do it properly. I mean, that would take us days, but I think 15 minutes is about the shortest I can explain to you how to brush your teeth. Okay, you think you can try it? Very good. Okay, let me just see what we have on our list. Needs to learn how to brush teeth. So we already brushed our teeth, which is perfect. this I know how to help you with. I recently was on an airplane. No, I wasn't riding on top of the airplane, I was inside of the airplane. But people say that you're on the airplane, even though you're in it. But I wasn't on it, I was inside the plane. Yeah, exactly. So, the first thing you need to do to put on your airplane seatbelt is you need to be on a plane. Okay? This is a very complicated process. When do you have to get on the plane? Okay, so feel free to call me at the airport if you need help getting on to the plane. Getting to the airport. Yep, if you need help putting your shoes on in the morning, I can do that too. But we need to focus on the seat belt, which is the belt on your seat. It's connected to your seat to keep you in the seat, which is probably why English is very difficult to non-native speakers, because you're inside of the plane, but we say we're on the plane, and you're in the seat, but you're actually on the seat, because you can't be inside of the seat. You're just on the seat. Right. So let's pretend that you're in your seat, which is on your seat. We both know that. Yeah. Good luck to everybody else trying to figure that one out. But you look down and you have to grab the seatbelt. Now sometimes there might be somebody sitting next to you, and that's okay, but sometimes they're using part of your seatbelt because they don't know themselves how to put on a seatbelt. Right. So there's two ends of the seatbelt. I have a seatbelt to demonstrate for you, but it is just one piece, whereas on the plane, it's two pieces. So, there are two parts that you need to pay attention to on your seatbelt, and they may look a little bit different than this one, but they are for the most part the same concept. You have the buckle, and the buckle consists of the buckle and a latch. Now, to lift the latch, you have to take your fingers and lift the latch. And then to lower it again, you lower your fingers and it latches just like that. Okay, so you see how to latch and unlatch the seatbelt latch. Right, so this part right here, this blue latch, this is the latch, and this whole part is the buckle. Now, one of them is on one side, and the flat metal tip, see how this is flat? It's flat, and it's made out of metal. You hear how that's made out of metal? Right? somewhere on the seatbelt. It is the tip of the seatbelt, right? So you have flat metal, and it's the tip. So we call this the flat metal tip. And this is the buckle. Flat metal tip. Buckle. Now, I don't want to make it too complicated, but kind of like bees are always buzzing, and sometimes birds are flying. Okay, if you know what I'm saying. The flat metal tip goes inside of the buckle, right? So it comes across your lap, low and tight. You don't wear it here, okay? You wear it on your lap, low and tight, and you put the flat metal tip inside of the buckle. You see how the flat metal tip is inside the buckle? Now, I'm going to hold it up here just so you can see it, but you are inside of the seatbelt. The seatbelt is on you, and you are in your chair, seatbelted. Seatbelt. Now you have to also remember there is an additional step to remove the seatbelt. You have to check the fasten seatbelt sign to be able to remove the seatbelt. Right. If the seatbelt sign is on, you cannot remove the seatbelt, but you don't know how to remove a seatbelt. Okay, I'm gonna show you. You remember how we lifted the latch? So, to put on gloves, you first have to have the gloves, okay? So I have gloves. Then you take the gloves and you put them